Anyways, I got a new toy come in and I just wanted to show you a printer. But not just any printer. Canon Pixma Pro 100. And these are super cheap in the United States. A lot of times you can get these with rebates for $50 or even sometimes free if you buy cameras and things like that. But I bought one for a couple of reasons. There's a nice hole here from shipping on the bottom. I hope that's just cosmetic there on the cardboard. I bought this mainly for the fact that I have thousands of pictures. I'm sick and tired of just looking at them on the computer because I never do that. And it's only for my own personal enjoyment, which is great. But it would be nice to hang some of these photos up in my room, around the house. So I think I've come to the point where I want to start making prints of a lot of the things that I take pictures of, even just for archival, and, to give to people and things like that. People that I know this year, their presents are going to be photos that I've taken and prints, physical prints. And I've wanted to get a lot of stuff printed. So anyways, this is just an introductory video on a couple more videos to come with this printer, probably more than a couple. These have quite a bit of a learning curve in terms of driver, profiles, coloring, paper, just the way they work, performance, everything. Inks. I've read up a lot about it, and this is the cheapest one that you can pretty much buy. This cost me about $300 Canadian with taxes and everything, and shipping and everything. It was actually, I think, $279 pre-tax, so around 300 bucks, give or take. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. It's black, gray, light gray, cyan, magenta yellow, and then I think a light cyan and a light magenta. It's supposed to be really good and have really good results. I also got with it 5x7s. This is actual OEM Canon semi-gloss paper. I also got, which I'm hoping to print mostly of, is 13x19. So this is the biggest print that this printer will accept width-wise, so this way. I think you can print up to 22 inches long, so a little bit longer than this. I think you can get paper that's about 22. I've seen people print to 25 for landscapes, but this is a 50 pack of the Pro Luster, which is supposed to be one of their best sort of all-around generic papers. One other thing another reason why I picked this particular printer is the OEM ink cartridges are really expensive. They can cost anywhere between, remember everything in here is in Canadian pesos, probably $50 to replace a full set of color cards. But one of the reasons why I got the Canon was because there is a very reputable and good third-party ink company called Precision Colors. I was surprised how quickly this got delivered to me. I literally just ordered it 2 days ago. And these are refillable inks, but are supposed to be of like the highest quality, very, very similar to OEM. And there's a YouTuber out there by the name of Jose Rodriguez that I was watching a bunch of his videos, and he swears by these. And I got the full kit, which includes 4 ounces of each color, a chip resetter, we'll get into that later for the cartridges, some needles here, like to fill them up with little needles, and of course the cartridges. So we'll go through that later, but I just want to show you what I got. Excited, and look at this is great. A bunch of instructions on how to do it, steps, because this isn't just something that you just don't get into this. I mean get into replacing the third-party inks. You got to know what you're doing, and you got to know what to do and what not to do in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. So we're going to start with that. I wasn't sure where to put this thing, and I've got some ideas on how to hook things underneath to save you more space. And if I can get the space and this thing's not too monstrous, I might be able to put it under here using this table, cheap IKEA table, which will be too high, but I can chop these legs off and make this table a bit shorter. That's my thinking anyways. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it out of the box, I'm going to see how big it is, I'm going to see if it fits on this table, I'm going to see if it's too high to put underneath my main computer table, and we'll make some decisions.